Namaste, my friends. Pavel Kalagin with you today. I'm a yoga teacher of the system, by the system of the Sivananda. Yeah, kind of strange pictures here, but I think it's fine. Yeah, as usual, I'm in my little ashram in Brooklyn, 2021 August. Yeah, you may hear some sounds. It's like it's a fan, so I don't think it's gonna because today it's very hot day. So that's why I'm without the clothes. Also, it's I'm in the top floor. It's gonna be too much. So the pretty much the same thing I'm saying before any video, so you can just skip it who is watching me all the time. I teach yoga for a long time, for about 30 years, about 38 years for now. I study yoga. I'm initiated in tradition. I've been in ashrams. My spiritual name is Sankara. Great teachers I had. Yeah. In here coming people. Yeah. My old platforms in here and on the internet, it's pretty much free. It's not commercial, and I'm not doing commercial now. I don't like to criticize, to judge, to brainwash you, to push you, to force you, to teach how to live your life. I'm just sharing my experience, and it's mostly satsangs video. They kind of separate from each other. You can watch it separately. They're not connected. So in here in the channel, it's a lot of different topics I do: meditation, relaxation, asanas, pranayamas, Vedic culture, history, and many other. So I have a website. It's on the Russian language, but it's very easy to translate. Very good program with that, like big one, 165 languages, I guess. And also even big companies using that. I'm publishing my books. So with yoga sutras, it means like small phrases, spiritual phrases, philosophic phrases, you can say that. Yeah, about 7,001 book I have. It calls The Essence on the Altar of Love. Yeah, that's the main book I have. You can download or read from my website. Website is really big, like even huge. You can hear it's two cats I have here. Yeah. Huge site. Many gurus help me to do that. So it's encyclopedia of yoga. Yeah, and you can download my book. You can Google it also. Pavel Kalagin, The Essence on the Altar of Love. You may also see the phrases from the books on my channels, on my platforms, Facebook, Instagram. So welcome. Put your comments. I put 1 or 2 sutras like every day for now. So you can help me with your comments. So I'll appreciate it. Comments very important for other people. You can change somebody's life even. Yeah. And it's not commercial at all. Yeah. So I'm not watching the camera all the time because my eyes is not so good, and I have video yoga for eyes. I recommend it for you. Like, it's really helping me. Otherwise I would not see, like, being here with you. Who's got bad eyes, please watch it. Yeah. What else? It's pretty much this is it, I think. Today I'm gonna do another satsang. Again, I'm gonna do explanation, or even do comments on my own sutras from my books. they have many aspects, many, I would say, angles, and only one or two I can actually tell you, like, basically. And others, I hope it's dialogue. You're gonna think also, and the main thing I'm doing it's like it's not about teaching much. It's about getting you from your usual routine to think about something very important, about soul, why we're here, about God, about truth, about these things. So if you don't have time, so to think about important things, for really important. Yeah, okay, and I'm gonna read my sutras and I'm gonna explain to you. It's a cat here, you see, Mukti, his name. He likes to come here when I do the video, especially when it's live. He's very smart. It's Cornish Rex. Yeah, Cornish Rex. Himalayan cats. Yeah, it was not clean. I cleaned it. Yeah, you see, he's very bossy. Okay, let me read it for you and let's just together jump into the spiritual atmosphere. Yeah, I have the book, like students did it for me. Actually, what I do, I do recommendation in recommendation, so I can give you any kind of, I would say, advices about yoga. You can write me in the messengers. I can send you my book actually. I have paper book, like I'm doing it for all the time. Like send me the address in the like you can email me also. So I have like copy of it, like with the bigger letters. I'm using like things like that. Even less is not helping. So everything always points on you. What do I mean by that? Everything just points on you. Yeah, it's about not separation, like it's about like everything is unity. We're all connected. Like we think we're like just different, but when you got enlightened and or the higher state of meditation, you can see that very clear. So why it's everything is point on you? Because it's like a mirror. What you have inside, you just reflecting outside. You see outside. Like let's say, like if you like certain person, you with you around you, most likely certain people similar like you. Not necessarily about like behaving, but about how they think about things. Yeah, and what you have inside of you, like if you feel like very depressed, let's say, everything looks like sad, nothing, you don't see beauty and everything. So, but everything points on you. So it means you see like only you what you can see, by your eyes, what you'll be able to see with your eyes. And the opposite way. Actually, what you see, it's kind of part of you. It's hard to explain, but it's true. Even scientists knows that. Not only chemically, by energy, but it's just part of you. So points on you. It's many angles, of course, of the sutra also, but think of it. Everything is around us points on you. You know, like you can take, it means you can take the lesson from everything. You can see things, imagine it's you if you don't feel it yet. And what this flower showing to you, trying to tell you, what the lesson about this flower? What's the lesson about this cat? Or this table or chair? No, if you think of it, if you meditate on it, or you see the papers, if you concentrate and you think why you need it, what it's for, why it's here, what kind of connection it has with me, you're gonna know yourself much better. Just look around. It's all points on you. Yeah, think about it. It's interesting. Yeah. Talk to the right hormone. Wow. Yeah, that's a little bit strange. Sutras I have plenty like strange ones. But this one is not that crazy. Yeah. Speak to your own hormones. Again. Talk to the right hormone. I'm sorry. Talk to the right hormone. What I mean, of course, it's kind of obvious for somebody. Sometimes we think about in meditations and relaxations and many state of mind about consciousness, about God, but we're kind of forgetting about hormones. Sometimes it's a fake state of mind, you know, like it's just mind. It's not your consciousness. That's about viveka, we're saying in yoga. Viveka or buddhi, your intuition, your highest intuition, your spiritual intuition. If you have it, if you follow it, if you feel it, if you using it, you're gonna feel like it's mind giving you like a drug, some certain state of mind, like some pleasure, let's say, some bliss, some joy, or some peace, or it's even higher than mind. It's coming from God. Sometimes it's together, the hormones involved also, but often in the highest level of the meditation, you're just going out of your body, out of your mind, because you're not your mind and your body, you're the soul, Atman. So it's no hormones involved with it, you know. It was even experiments by scientists with the Buddhist monks. They took some blood work, you know, and many others, and they didn't show anything, like no changes in the body. But the person staying in samadhi, he's feeling like total happiness, let's say. But sometimes when we're taking drugs or we're meditating not the right way, we cannot separate mind from God energy. It's very important actually. You should work with your teacher, that's the lesson. And the mind could give you like by hormones. If you picture something, like really, like you're gonna enjoy like how you feel. But it's kind of drug meditation. You can even get used to it, and you're not gonna get any spiritual, I would say, growth. You're gonna stay in the same place spiritually. Sometimes I'm stopping like thinking because it's not easy to find right word to explain something difficult in spirituality. It's even difficult for people who knows English well. So, but I'm trying my best. Yeah. And talk to your right hormone, that's the sutra. I'm trying to give you few, like, to be flexible, the few ways to think about it. To open your mind. That's another point to why I'm doing this. Think about stuff like you never thought about, you're growing there. So, and when you control your hormones, when you control your feelings, when you know your mind, you can balance your mind. You have will, you have knowledge, you're trained. When you can do like, you can use hormones, talk to your own hormones, to the right hormones. You can use the hormones to get to some point of meditation and then not to use this hormone. You can actually understand when is the body and mind works and when is the soul works. So it's you talk to your right hormone. It means like you can using it in the beginning, like to start the meditation, like to go into it. But if you stay with it for a long time, it's gonna be kind of drug. You're gonna be stuck spiritually. And it's very important actually from other point of view for the health thing. That's what I wrote, that's why I wrote it. It's kind of everything is hormones, like almost all health coming from it. So if you talk to your right hormone, it's like to the right chakra, you can say. Chakras connected to special glands and glands produce hormones. So if you talk to your right hormone, like I said, you're actually dealing with your chakra, with your center, with your gland, which is weak in you, let's say, or which is powerful in you, and you can use it on a way to knowing yourself and on your path to knowing God, you can use it. So that's another sutra, but it's a lot of another things in here. You just continue to think. Yeah, that's a good one. I'm gonna go down a little bit. So, yeah, as a rule, person is not afraid of what is known. Person is not afraid of what is known. What he actually, when we know something, where is it already? We're not afraid of it. Actually, in spirituality, if you know how to meditate. Like many people afraid of this stuff. They think it's magic. Of course, it's kind of true, because when you meditate, you can go to the like out of your body to some places in different dimensions. You don't know what to do over there, and you just don't know. And when you got fear, you're afraid of it, even if it's good things, because you don't know that. Yeah, I'm gonna read the game. As a rule, a person is not afraid of what is known. Yeah. So it's about knowledge, basically. If you know something, you're not going to be afraid to go further in meditation, let's say. Like in the forest. If you don't know the forest, like at night you go, you don't know it. You've never been there, it's dark, anything could happen to you. Animals, anything. But if you know this forest like for good, for years, let's say, you're not afraid even if it's dark. You know who lives there, where, you know what to do there to protect yourself. So the same thing in the spiritual path. If you have knowledge, please work with your guru, read spiritual books, listen for satsangs. And without knowledge, that's what I meant, it's very hard to go somewhere. Just by intuition, it's very hard. Just by logic, it's also very hard. But together, it's possible to really change yourself and to know something really different from all things you already know. To go further with your soul evolution, like a human. Even to get enlightened, get away from suffering. So that's about knowledge. That's because we kind of worry all the time, many people, because we don't know the future. We're not supposed to actually, sometimes only we're supposed to. In the most cases, we're not supposed to. If you know it's going to be good, you're going to be relaxed, you're not going to do nothing. If it's going to be bad, you're going to be always afraid and in a bad mood. You know, it's no way, it's no point to know the future. It's not smart, too smart. So, but that's the similar. It's a phrase about that also. If you know your future, if you feel it, everything will be okay. How you're gonna feel the future? It starts now also. Now you're producing the future also. It's going to be reaction in the future from what you're doing now. Action and reaction. Of course, it's from past some past karma going on. But what you're doing now, it's even more important. So concentrate what you do right now. Many people asking, I want to know the future, how I'm going to do that. What is my future will be? And the Guru is saying, like, think about what you're doing right now, how you feel right now, what do you have right now. And if you analyze it, It's not going to be difficult to see your future. If you're going to know the present moment, and if you're going to know what's going on with you and who you are for today. So the future depends of now. Even past depends of now. It's a little more hard to explain, but still. So knowing yourself, being in the present moment, meditating, not to worry, you actually are not making bad future for yourself. It's not going to be bad reaction. And if you know everything will be okay, alright, you're not going to be afraid anymore, you just know it. So yeah, I think that's enough for today, but it's many points of these sutras I was speaking today. It's more angles, it's more about it. I would really love you to think about it and write me down. The all information will be below the videos about the platforms and stuff. So ask your questions, like put your opinions. Stay healthy. God bless you. Namaste.